Hi. Oh, good. My camera didn't immediately turn off. That's nice. That's a surefire sign of a good stream to come. I have. What up? How we doing? Okay. Chat. Listen. I'm sorry. I missed last week. I'm gonna be honest. I was hungover. I was very, very hungover. I went out last Tuesday with some friends from work. I got stupidly drunk. More drunk than I should for someone that's 28 years old. And Wednesday was just a write-off, I'm going to be honest. I was in bed all day. But we back. We move. What are we going to do? Okay, what are we going to do today? Let me just show you where I got up to with this. I'm not going to do any more animating today because... we need a break, quite frankly. Let's shrink this down to more like that. That's perfect. I don't have any idea where we were with this when we left off, but where we are right now is about that. I've done about, hang on, 1, 2, 3. I've done about 4 frames fully rendered all the way, and then the rest of it's coloured, it just needs shading. And slowing down. And then that's done. But we're not doing that today. And we could do this today. We need to do this at some point. This is it's going to be like a fully rendered, like in the same sort of style and level of detail as, hold your goddamn horses for just one moment, these like Street Fighter things that we did, these Sesame Street Fighter things. They're going to be in the same like level of detail and art style as these, but for each one of the Saturday Night's characters. But we're not going to do that today either. No, that's right, we're not. We're going to re-look at a project that I've been neglecting for a long time. Wait, hang on a minute. What is going on with Bile here? What's this? Oh, okay. It's just, it doesn't know how to do transparency in the thing. Okay, that's fine. If it was like splurging a lot of too much green, but it's fine. Wherefore art thou? Here it is, Dream. This comic. Do you remember this comic that we were doing? That's supposed to be ongoing, but hasn't been going for months. We're doing the next page of this. Where was the last... This was the last panel that we did here. Dream 14. But let's open up... No, fuck it. Let's open up Dream 14. Bam. This one. So we're going to do the next bit of this. I wrote some more of it the other day while I was at work. So we're going to do that. That's the plan. My god, this file is huge. Okay. These files are huge, chat. I mean, they're massive. They're Medusive. This is like... Hang on. It's not that big, actually. It's like 2,000 by 2,000 pixels. Which is a lot. It's meant to be a square, actually, and I've just noticed that it isn't a square. And quite frankly, I'm not okay with that. So I'm going to crop it to a square. Bam. That's the new term for cropping something into a square, by the way, is scropping it. In case you weren't up on all the lingo chat. I need some fashion of pencil. You will do. You'll do nicely, actually, I think. I should think. And then? Yes. Okay, so what happens next? Let's get the script up on my phone, because I don't have it anywhere else. That's how little effort I put into this comic. I literally write it on my phone. Oh, okay, yeah. So she's like, they've just walked away from this like park area thing into the city, and she's gonna be like, oh, I don't want to miss my train. And then he's like, oh, about that, I've been meaning to talk to you. And then more stuff happens later on, but we're only going to do like 2 or 3 panels. Because that's sort of how this comic works. You do like 2 or 3 panels at a time and post them on Instagram. And then slowly it builds into a semi-logical story, right? That's the idea anyway. So... yeah, I think we do 2 panels. So how do we lay them out? Let's have a quick look at what we've already done. See, originally I was going to do them all in this kind of locked in a square, all very boring rectangle panels, like this. But then with 13, I kind of broke the mold a bit and pulled it all the way to the border and put this coming out of the thing. So I just got bored of doing boring panels. So maybe we do something more like this time. Or maybe we don't. Actually, is this better like... No, it's better like that, isn't it? There's no saving it. When it's like that. Yeah, okay, so we don't have to be so stuck in our old fart ways. Although I do kind of want to stick to my old fart ways in some ways. Broadly speaking, we're going to be in this sort of an area. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe we just half and half it. Fuck it, let's half and half it. Let's just get absolutely batshit mental with it, chat. Shall we? Oh! In fact, what we want to do, if we're going to do that, is something like... Why have they given me the fucking ruler tool? Something like... Whoops. This select modify contracts that by more than 5. Let's say 10. In fact, it's probably 15. Isn't it? That'll do. I mean, that's basically what we just did in the last one, so maybe we don't do that actually. Now I think about it. Maybe instead we put this higher up here like this, and we do this one, this kind of a one. Bum 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 bum. Whoops. Cool. And then, like, maybe he's like here. Facing this way, right? And she's like here. Kind of turning back to look at him. Okay, good. No? Wait. man, see, I want... Yeah, okay, fine. City in the background. Maybe tree in the foreground, you know? Just for some interest. Who knows? And then down here... I mean, we either just flip it, which kind of boring. We need a more exciting panel, chat. Like maybe them from underneath, you know? But that's not that exciting. Chat, I don't know. Just remembered as well, we haven't left room for panels on here, really. Or for text bubbles, rather. There we go. It's better. Now we can put a bubble here. Pretty much. Maybe bring her down a bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I can put the thing here. Like that. Okay. And then we need... Man, what the frack am I going to do for this page, man? I should have thought about this before we streamed, really, but that's life sometimes. That's life. I want it to be like, like going, hang on a minute, stop, wait, you know. But then compositionally, I don't know where to put them. Maybe from on top, right? If we're looking at them like this. Is that interesting enough? Maybe. Have we done that yet? No, we have not done that yet. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. So she's gonna be like, like turned around like that. You know? Like that. It's kind of too flat now, isn't it? It's too flat. It needs to be more like that. Like that, right? Maybe not out here because it's going to intrude too much with whatever we put here. So let's do it like this. Or like this. Something like that. Whatever, it'll do. Okay, and then he's gonna be like here. Right. Where the other shoulder needs to be more forward, it needs to be like out here. Because he's bringing his arm forwards, isn't he? He's like, just trying to visualize it, chat. Channel my inner, I don't know, artist, which should be my outer, really. Yeah, fine. So it's like, that falls back as that comes forward, obviously. Yeah, of course. There we go. Actually, I don't want him to be doing that. Fuck it, I want him to be open and facing us. You know? And he's like, whoa, wait up. You know? or whatever. Wait up or whatever, you know? That's what he's saying. Where's my alt button? Here she is. No, dumb. A dumb one. A real dumb one. It should be more like down here. The floor's like that, right? Whoa, what have I pressed here? There we go. And again, what we've done here is we've made the fatal error of forgetting that text bubbles exist and take up space, which quite frankly is easy to do. It's an easy mistaker to maker. So let's just unmaker it right here, right now. I cannot sanction this song. It absolutely drives me insane. There we go. Okay. So she's like, oh, I need to catch my train. And then he's like, oh yeah, about that. I've been meaning to talk to you. Sure, fine. Why not? Do we put like a tree here? No, I don't think we put tree here. I think we put something of interest out here though. That's likely gonna, well, I'm just thinking we need to put something here, right? Because if we put a text bubble here and a text bubble here, we've got space here for something. But what? Another bin, mayhaps? No. Too many bins. Well, hang on. Presumably they're walking on some kind of path. So, bushes. A big bush. We've done it. Incredible. Just a big bush lives there. A happy little bush. Chat. Maybe another happy little bush lives right here as well. Wouldn't that be fun? That's lovely. That is lovely. Okay. Oh my God, green earth is on this panel. That, okay. I mean this layer. Let's just bring that right down and merge it. How about that? How about that? Cool. Okie dokie. Oh, I didn't want this to be here. Sucks butts. Sucks butts, chat. There we go. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Incredible. Right, now we've got to remember what these fucking characters look like so we can rough them out a bit more. She's got ponytail, I think. Let's open up here. Yeah. Oh man, that's really weird having so many cursors on screen. So if it's like this and it's like this, she's turning this way, right? So her ear's like here. Well, her ear's like here actually, which is like. Might be too big actually. Yeah, that sort of works, right? That sort of works. My chin might be too big though. Just draw exactly the same again, why don't I? That's better. Cool. Cool, 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 and cool. Let's draw a tree, actually. Let's draw a big tree. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Sorry, let me just get my stream thing up here so I don't have to keep looking at both screens. There we go. There we go. Stop. Want to become famous? Not really, but thanks for commenting. Oh shit, Adam isn't here today, so I'm gonna have to ban you myself. You've been banned. I'm in charge of my own ban hammer today. That sucks. Okay. Nice. Cool. Now this guy. What does this guy look like? He's got a bowl cut, right? If I remember correctly. How do I get rid of this now? Like that. Sweet. Okay. Yes, he has a stupid bowl cut. Nice. So this is here. It's looking kind of like. I think you'd even see it because like his ears here. Pretty much straight on like this. You might see like the hint of a nose like that, but I don't think you'd see anything else from his face. Where's this bowl cut come down to? It's like. Oh yeah, that's nice. And it's trimmed just like that. Bokeh then. And he has a hoodie on, right? Yeah, he has a hoodie on. So, like... this sort of a thing. Maybe that's too much. Just incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. We're coming out of the park now, so there probably isn't that many. Well, there'd probably be like bushes and stuff here, right? That's a bit weird. But then this is going to be all like city stuff. Maybe some gates. Maybe we do a gate. Like this. More bushes here. Yeah, okay. Gate's fun because it's kind of prison-like, right, which works. With the whole story. Okay, bam, bam, and then we just have some buildings, I think. Trying to work too much around the shape of his head there, which is dumb. It's not how architects work, is it? Hmm? No, it's not. Cool. We'll have to do some clever line work to make sure that things stand out the way they're supposed to. And not get lost, because that's quite busy with line work, isn't it? That. So the mark making is going to have to be on fleek for that one, I think. Stuff in the foreground, heavy, stuff in the background, light. But that's future me's problem. Let's move on. This panel. Oh, this is going to be a lot of work. Okay. Okie coke. See, I was going to do another layer of roughing, but that one doesn't need it. So hopefully this one won't need it either. We'll see. We will see. It'd be like this, and it's the same shape every time, and then this comes down like here. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Because if that's like... That's like... And that would not be there. It would be like... Yeah? Maybe? Something like that? Whatever, it'll do. Good enough. The nose is what's really going to sell it anyway, chat. Always. Always the nose. Yeah. And then... Bum bum ba bum. What kind of expression? She's like, oh, ooh, what? You know, she's surprised. So it's like this, right? Something like that. Let's get rid of this nonsense here that's driving me insane.
What a way to spend 17 months.
It's going to be that every time, isn't it? 17 months, gee whiz. Oh my god, before you got here, I went through my... Twitch is now doing this thing where it's like Twitch recap. You might be able to do it under the stream if you click show me. And hilarious that it does it for me, for my own stream. It's like, here's what you as a subscriber to yourself have helped achieved. It's like that, you know, that meme of like Barack Obama putting the medal on himself. It's like that. It felt like that. This head is too big. Quite frankly, I will not sanction it. That's better. The internet here is a bit dodgy, so if I'm in or out. Okay. Apologies, that's fine. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Okay. It's meant to be turned on today, but I can't tell if it is or not. Okay. You've had a 4G adapter, nice. Why don't you do a speed test? Go to speedtest.com. Is that what it's called? Speed. Yeah, speedtest.net. Go to speedtest.net and click go. And then see what your speed is. And if your speed's like 30 or something, you're probably in 4G. But if your speed's like 100 or whatever, then it's probably Wi-Fi, right? Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Fucking hell, what was that static then? Did you get that? Oh, painful. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's okay, actually, I think. $50 download, 12 upload. Yeah, 54 download isn't incredible. It's not the worst ever. Oh wait, no, hang on a minute. Ping is 54, download is 12.9, upload is 0.6. Yeah, that's pretty shit. That's pretty shit. That's pretty shit. That's pea shit. This arm just looks too unnatural, doesn't it? Just looks weird. It's a bit better. Why is it like this though? It just seems... It should be like this though. It should be more like... Whoa, whoa. Whoa now. No, that just looks dumb now. Tried to load up a game last night to test it and I couldn't even log into Steam. Wow. When's it meant to be done by? Today. Ruh-oh. That's better. Might take a bit to get back up to speed. Oh, okay. You might be alright in like an hour or so. Right. What does the front of this look like? Just impossible to tell from these panels, really, isn't it? My dance speed internet. How are you and what are we drawing today? I'm okay. I'm okay. Okie dokie. We're drawing today more of this comic that I've been neglecting for a long time. We're taking a break from the animation. Although I can probably show you where I got up to. Sorry, that was probably mumbly. I was nowhere near the thing. We're drawing more of this comic that I neglected for so long, that I've been making on Instagram. We've taken a break from Saturday nights. But I can show you. This is. I can't remember where we left this one off. But this is where it's at right now. I've fully done like 4 frames, and then the others are just coloured. So I think I'm going to change the t-shirt because I don't really like it to just maybe a plain white t-shirt, maybe. And then I just need to do the rest of the shading, and then that one's done. And then we need to make some like full illustrations. So I've roughed out this one. That we need to do a bit like we did if you remember the Sesame Street Fighter characters, to that level of quality, basically, for each of these. It's a fun fight. It took me so long. Honestly, it took me like 2 or 3 hours to work this pose out. Let's see if I've got an older version of the pose. No, I don't. It took me so long to get that pose. But I want them all to have fun poses, you know? Dun 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 dun. Just do something like just do some erasing, which would be easier. Bum. I actually don't have to draw this shirt. Just going to measure all. Fuck it. Life goes on, doesn't it? Yeah, so I don't know what pose we're going to put the chief in, but... it's going to have to be a good one. Chief's pose is going to have to be a winner, really, isn't it? Can't be doing my guy dirty. A Giga Chad pose, yeah, it's gotta be, hasn't it? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rotate this because I can do that now. Because Photoshop doesn't hate me anymore. And let me just do that. Yeah. Cool, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Don't think I need that there. What are they? In fact, this should not be so... maybe it would. Yeah, it would. Okay. Now this, I've roughed this out so poorly. Here we go. It's going to be a big job. Oops, didn't mean to save that. Although we probably should at some point. In fact, let's save it right now, chat. Fuck it. Not in Saturday Nights, in the Dream. And what page are we on here? Dream 15. His ear would not be there if his... it would be more like around here. And then after we've done that, like done the character illustrations for at least the 3 that we're doing idle animations for. 1, we can make a think about making a character select screen, and 2, we can go in and do some actual animation clips that aren't just a looping GIF. That'd be fun. Of maybe like an intro animation or a winning, like a victory animation. Maybe it'd be better to do a victory one, so it doesn't take ages and ages and ages to load into a game. And you get rewarded for winning, right? You get to see your animation, your guy's animation. guy or gal. I don't know why I'm doing this. I can just wing it. Okay. Oh, what fucking face is he pulling? I don't even know. He's like, ooh. Are you even more excited to do your Saturday night stuff now that you've been watching all this Street Fighter 6 stuff coming out? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Yeah. I guess. Honestly, I'm excited about Street Fighter 6. I'm tempted to do some. Like, I really want to draw Cammy's new thing because I don't know if you've seen the leaks of Cammy's new design, but she looks like hilariously similar to. Well, I say hilariously similar. She has a very similar leather jacket to the Kate character that I made for Saturday Nights. I really want to draw that design, but I don't want to do it until they officially release it because it's only a leak. And even though everyone's seen the leak, it's like, I don't know. I want to be able to send it to Capcom and be like, hey, look. And I can't really do that if I'm like, hey, look at this thing that your intern leaked. You know? But yeah, honestly, I've been watching a lot of like anime and shit, and that's what's been getting me back into animation. And kind of just the doing some animation has been a nice break. Because I got really burnt out on making comics, but taking a break and making some animation for a while has actually made me want to, you know, go back into making comics again and do a bit of both, and, you know, it's been nice. It's been nice having a bit of a balance. Especially work, because work's just been super stupid stressful. And just not very fun. It's been really hard to motivate myself to make anything that I want to make, you know? So doing animation again has been really helpful. Because it's like there's no pressure if it's awful, right? Because I'm not very good at animating. Whereas when I make comics, I feel like I'm under a real pressure to make it really good. But now that I've taken a break and done a bit of animation, I'm like, you know, I don't really care anymore. How is the stupid bar? The main bar that I work in is fine. Honestly, I don't know, man. I think, to be honest, what it is, I mean, it's a load of dumb stuff that needn't happen. And a load of people that just don't know what they're doing that just makes my job 10 times harder. But that kind of happens everywhere, and I would put up with that if I wasn't driving half an hour, 45 minutes both ways every day. Because, like, I'm spending an absolute fortune on fuel. I don't know if you noticed, but fuel is absolutely criminal right now. The price of fuel, it's insane. So I'm just spending an absolute fortune on fuel right now, and to drive into a job that is just driving around the bend. And I get out, right, I walk out of my house, and I look at like 2 or 3 cocktail bars literally on my road that are right there. And then I get into my car and I go and put 50 quid worth of fuel into half a tank and drive to work. And it's like, what am I doing? Why don't I just work at this place that's right here? You know? That's where I'm at with it right now, basically. Like, I do like it most of the time, but then I don't think it's necessarily any better than anywhere else would be. And the guy that I went to work there with, I don't know how committed he is to staying at this point. And if he were to leave, I'd have literally no reason to work there. It's just under £2 per litre. Yeah, it's like 185 here. So not a great deal better. I don't know, something like that with his hand, do you think? Looks kind of dumb, doesn't it? I think it's this bit. It's like wrong. Build your own bar. See, this is the funny thing. I did say to him, why? Because he's getting a bit frustrated about some of the stuff that we can't control as well. And I was like, oh, maybe we should build our own bar. But I don't have like 30 grand lying around, you know? But I would love to make like a just a little, it wouldn't have to be big, just like a little trendy speakeasy thing, but with a cool, like with an arcade machine, and then run fighting game competitions out of it. You know, that's what I'd do. Like an arcade bar, but a smaller version of that. But I don't have the money for that, to be honest, mate. It would be really cool, wouldn't it? Because I want to build an arcade cab anyway. So I could just do that as part of making a bar. If I ever win the... yeah, please. Thank you. Please do. That'd be great. I'd love that. We'd have to find somewhere right by me, though, to build it, because otherwise we're back at square one. I don't want to be travelling so far every day, even if it's to my own bar. Well, to be fair, I'd feel a lot better about it if it was to my own bar. What would we call it, though? That's the question. Just bought a lottery ticket, so I'll let you know. Nice. Can I have a bar, and also, can you pay my wages for like 2 years so I can make Saturday nights? We'll put the bar on hold. Or no, we'll get the bar to a point where I don't have to do anything, and I've just hired people that just run it for me. And then we'll make Saturday nights. I feel like his hand's too big. It's funny looking at this. Like looking at this, and it's taken us like an hour to get to this stage, and it took me like 3 or 4 hours, just to do this pose, to get that there. It's just crazy, I think. Some stuff just is really easy, and some stuff just really complicated for no reason. Nice. Nicey, nicey, Zuzu. Too hot. That'll do. No, not that way, you dingbat, this way. Bum, 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 bum. There we go, does that make sense? Are you picking up what I'm putting down, chat? Grand. Okay. Cool. We can close this down now. Sorry, that probably gave you a fit there. That's my bad, chat. I've done it again. Sorry. Chat. I've got a confession. I don't know what pen I used. I don't know what pen I used. I think I used a different one for this. And I prefer this cleaner line work, I think. So we're going to try and find whatever this pen is. You know what, we're not going to do that. Fuck it. I don't give a shit about this comic enough. The point is that we're making it up on the spot, right? With this one. So I'm just going to use the brush I always use. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, why do these keep popping up here, man? It's really annoying. I wish they would come up here. But maybe we find a size for it that suits, because that's massive. 15? Too big. 10? 10 will do. Good. Sehr good. Okay. Do we do the panel lines first? I think probably yes. How many pixels is this? We'll never know. Unless we do something like this. Is it 15 pixels? Nope. Is it 20 pixels? Yep, it is. Incredible news. Actually, what we should do really is make sure it's a square. So we'll do that. Actually, we'll just put it in the middle of the fucking thing. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Bam. And then we bum 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 bum. Select, modify, contract by 20 pixels, enter, delete to. Now we have some panels. This is great news. Coolio. Man, is this going to be enough room up here to fit my text buble? It seems unlikely, to be honest with you, chat. We might have to bump her down a bit. Let's bring her down. No. Yeah, that's better. Like that. That's better. That should be plenty of room. We hope. We'll see. We will see. Let's make another layer so I don't have to draw on the panel lines layer. And let's just draw a tree, shall we, chat? Jeez. Actually, let's put a bit of smoothing on this biatch. Yeah, fine. Who likes trees, chats? Hands up. Hands up who's a big fan of a tree. Anyone? Because it's tree time. Man, I don't think I've ever seen a tree before based on the way that I'm drawing this tree. I'm going to use a different pen for that. That'll do. That was completely unnecessary, I think, but that's fine. I could have just scribbled it and it would have had the same effect, essentially. This. Not 120, 10. Thank you. And probably not 26 either, more like 20. That's fine. I think this was meant to be the edge of the tree, actually, now I think about it. That's too much. That's the whole thing's too much. There we go, we have a tree. Wow. Just wow. We've achieved peak treedom, is what I'm trying to say. Treeness. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Whoa. Ba 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 bum. That'll do. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that line works. Is enough, similar enough that it works. Oh shit, there we go. Bum, bum, bum. Can't remember how her hair's tied back. Uh-oh. Just buy a black band, fine. Nice. Ba-ba-bum, 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 ba-ba-bum. Actually, we should make this all a smaller version of this pen. Like maybe a 7. Maybe a 5. No, you bitch. 5. Yeah, that's better. Unevenly spaced. Not good. That's slightly better. Yeah, it's better. Fine. Cool. It's like a completely different post to the one I've just drawn. Hilarious. It's bigger for some reason. I think that'll do. I think honestly, oh, it's going to annoy me. It's going to annoy me, chat. Right. Ooh. That's better. Still not perfect, but it'll do. This one's kind of egg-shaped, which I kind of like. Whatever, it's a dream. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's the point of the comic. Wait, no, a dream is perfect, right? No. An actual dream. Cool. Now we just need to draw a city in the background. Easy money, right? I'm actually going to go like that. And then this is just going to be like... Right, I think that's the ink done on that one. Just need some halftones for that panel. And then it's done. Well, and the text. Time is it? 4:45. Okay, we'll do a little bit of this panel and then we'll call it a day, chat. trying to make sense of not very well plotted out pencils that I should have done another pass on. It's super difficult. Turns out, who knew? It'll do. I'll do, pig, that'll do. One of these. Nice. Dang it. That'll do. Good enough. Dum. Nice. I've forgotten the design of her, like, jumpsuit thing that she wears. So that's going to be fun to try and piece together. Do I have a front on view of it anywhere? Not there. Not really there, although a little bit there. Okay. Okay, there's a little bit of it there. There's like these lines. And the arms are like that. Something like that. Something like that will do. That's the sort of thing where if the point of this comic wasn't to make it up on the spot, I would have designed that. And I would have a sheet that showed me exactly how that jumpsuit works. But alas, I do not. What's going on over here? It's probably good enough. Probably good enough. Also, if I wasn't making this up on the spot, I would have spent time designing these characters, and this guy would not have a bowl cut. But alas, in a spur of the moment decision, I gave him a bowl cut, and now he's got a bowl cut for the whole story. So that's fun. Maybe we retcon him in a haircut at some point, you know? I mean, at this point, he's in a dream, so his hair could be whatever he wants it to be. Maybe we give him a mohawk. Oh, this jumper has, like, weird zips and shit on it, doesn't it, that I've forgotten about. It's not that weird. It's not that weird. Morning, hey. How you doing? Glad you could join us. Although, as per usual, it's right at the end of the journey. That's life. That's life sometimes. Doing right. How are you? Despite stupid zips and shit. I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I'm feeling a lot better than I was last week. And the reason why I didn't stream last week, I was very, very hungover on Wednesday last week. Just ridiculously hungover. Just like the whole day was completely a waste. You know? Like slept till 4 in the afternoon. Well, got home at like 6 in the morning. Slept till like 4 in the afternoon. Woke up, watched Stranger Things and Obi-Wan Kenobi all day. Went to bed. That was my whole day last week on Wednesday, which is why I didn't stream last week. And it's one of those where, like, man, getting old just sucks, doesn't it? It just sucks. It's 8 AM here. As much as I like you, man, I'm not getting off at 6 AM for sure. Fuck that. All day hangover, yeah. Yeah, I felt a little bit peaky the next day as well. Not gonna lie to you. Just got embarrassingly drunk, really. Shouldn't have. But there we are. It is what it is. Don't drink, kids. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It just isn't worth it. Or once you get to the point where you can't drink to excess without feeling like an absolute dumpster truck the next day, all day the next day. Once you get to that point, you have to know, okay, that's it. You know, my partying days are over, right? Like, it just was not worth like the 4 hours of having fun and getting drunk to then spend like 2 days feeling like shit. I can't be this hungover. I'm camping drinking. Yeah, exactly. It shouldn't count when you're camping, right? You've put drinking doesn't count when you're drinking. Are you sure you're not camping drinking right now? Yeah, it's not supposed to count when you're camping, right? It never used to count. That's like why it works at festivals, right? You can drink at any time at a festival and any amount and you'll never feel hungover. It's just magic. It's some kind of magic. But I guess age catches up with us all, you know? I mean, I'm saying all of this. I know as well as anybody that it's not the last time I ever get that drunk. Although perhaps it should be. Yeah. I don't want to be a big people either. If I could just go back like 4 years and then just stick there forever, that'd be great. You know? Oh, maybe more like 6 or 7 years actually. Like 21 was a good age, right? I was about to try and make sense of that thumb, but you know what? Some things are just better left the way they are. Six, 7 years still makes me 23, 24. Yeah, but that would still be a good age, right? That would still be a good age, I reckon. I'd happily be 23, 24 all my life. Honestly, even right now at 28, not the end of the world. But starting to feel a little bit like, oh shit. You know? Like, oh boy. This is what's coming, is it? That's where I'm at. 43, 44, yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking your math was a bit off there, Dan. Oh shit, we need to do this at a different pen, don't we? Not 5. Not 5 slash, you dingbat. Although it did give me 5, so I'll let it off. The wheels just feel like they're coming off, yeah. Yeah, no, that's the thing. The wheels don't feel like they're coming off yet. But they have started to squeak a little bit. It's one of those. It's that sort of an age. Like a bit of a warning of if you don't take good care of these and, like you say, put WD-40 on them, you know, you're going to have a problem. You never used to have to put WD-40 on the wheels. They used to just go the whole time. You know? I never used to have to order a pint of water every time I ordered a pint of beer. My body just accepted it. But now it's like hydrate or die, you know? Like I'm on bricks, yeah. For sure. Oh man, on that Wednesday, like on the Tuesday when we went out, there was a couple places that we went to loads of different places. Between two of them, we had to run to get there on time, and I was drunk and not in running shoes and just ran awfully, right? But didn't realise because I was drunk. But then the next day, I had the gnarliest shin splints because I'd just run like a lemon for like too long. Man, the worst. Like I run relatively regularly, so you would think my legs would be okay with it, but something about running in the wrong conditions, they were just like, hang on a minute, this isn't the comfort that we're used to. I think that's the ink's done. We just have to do some half tones. And then the lettering, obviously, and speech bubbles and shit. What kind of... monster? But I think I'm going to do all of that on my own time, to be honest, chat. I think I'm going to love you and leave you there. What do we think of that, though, anyway? Back to drawing some comics, eh? Next time, I'll finish this in my own time, and then next time we stream, we'll go back to Saturday nights, and we'll either do a little bit of an animation clip thing, or we'll do this. We'll link this up. I don't know, let me know which you'd rather see. Oh, hang on. I've been going to the gym. Oh my... No, you haven't. Don't lie. I'm running and stuff, and I put my back out lifting a chair the wrong way the other day. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Like, your muscles get really strong at doing, like, the one movement that you do at the gym. But then as soon as you do something different, slightly wrong, they're like, whoa, hang on. This isn't what we agreed on. Yeah, so maybe we'll do this. Or maybe we'll do an animation clip of some kind. But I'll finish this up and post it up. Maybe today, maybe another day. Either way, thanks for watching. If you're not already following, follow to join the Fridge Gang. Gang. If you've got a Prime sub sitting around, send it my way. It costs you nothing, and it makes me a little bit of money. Isn't that magic? Looking forward to more animations. Yeah, I am enjoying doing animations. I just need well, not needed, I just fancied a quick break. I like doing lots of things now. I'm a man of many talents now, alright? Okay, you're just gonna have to get used to that. Yeah. Yeah, send me your Prime sub, and then you can spread the word, and you can spread the wah. And in the meantime, stay chill, Fridge Gang. I'll see you next time. Maybe Sunday. I might try and stream on Sunday. Otherwise, it'll be next week. Alright, peace out, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.